Hello all, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today video we are going to discuss about this Docker image pull back off issue. This issue is a very common issue which we generally face when we do a deployment of our containerized applications. So let's understand what is this issue means first. Then we will see how, like, what are the common regions this issue can occur, or then later we will see how we can troubleshoot this particular issue. So the image pullback of issues generally happen when your container or a application pod try to pull the Docker image from your container registries. It do a multiple attempts, but it is unable to fetch the image. That time basically this issue generally happen. So let's see, understand what is the common scenarios when it occurs. So the very first thing, if incorrect image name or tags. So whatever the image name you are using, if the name of that particular image is not correct, or the tag which you are using that is not correct, that time basically you can see this particular issue. Second is authentication problem, like if you are missing or invalid credentials you are using for your private registries, that time you can see this particular issues because the registry will not communicate to your pod or Kubernetes. That time basically you will see this particular issue. Third is image unavailability. The image is not present in the registry itself, or the registry services is down. That time you can see this particular issue. Fourth is network issues, like the system where you are running your containers that is basically not able to connect to the container registries. So it could be your network issues also. That time you can see this particular issue. And another one, we have policy mismatch. Like whenever we define our deployment configuration in ML file, that time we basically provide image pull policies like always, if not present. If they are not aligned, that time also you can face the image pullback of issues. So these are the common scenarios. From Because of these scenarios, basically if something is missing, that time you will definitely see a image pullback of issues, and this is a very common issue which we generally see on a day-to-day basis. Let's see now how we can troubleshoot this image pullback of issue. So the very first thing we have to do, for like if your container is not starting, then what basically the first thing you do, you check your Kubernetes pod status, like if it is running, stop or exit. So we will see with the help of command kubectl get pods, we will check the status of the pod. So the status definitely will show like image pullback of issue if it is occurring. Then it's this is the first thing basically you will see. The second, you will go in a more depth. So what you will do basically, you will describe the pod for more details. So you will run the command called kubectl describe pod and your pod name, and you will see the events like image not found, authentication failure or network timeout. So these particular events you will check in the kubectl describe pod command when you will run. Another thing what you can check, verify the image name and tags. So for that again you will run the same command kubectl describe pod and pod command. So basically in the second step only you can check all these things: image not found, authentication failure, network timeout, image name, image tags, all these things you can check. Third, what you can do, if the everything your image name is correct and you have already verified authentication, then what you can do, you can pull the image from your container registries on your local system and you will check, okay, if it's working in my local or not. If it fails, then definitely you will see a credentials whatever you have used to connect to the registries. Now the next is validate authentication for private registries. So you have to ensure that the proper secrets are configured in Kubernetes, and you will see a check your image pull secrets in the manifest file. So basically with the help of kubectl get secret command, you will verify the output of your secret name. So if you can see, uh, okay, here actually I have not specified this screenshot. So basically when you put -o ml file, you will get complete detail of your Kubernetes manifest file, and there you can verify your secret name, is it correct or wrong. Next thing, you will check image inspect image pull policy. So if you see if the policies which you have applied, like always or if not present, that is matching or that is aligned or not. So the next thing you can check image, inspect image pull policy basically. And the last thing you can check network issues, like basically you can try to ns lookup your registry url, you are getting a response or not. If you are not getting response, then definitely there is some issue with your network connectivity. And like you are seeing your registry service are running fine, your kubernetes services are running fine, but there are some issues between those network connectivity. That time you have to debug your network issues. So you can ensure that Kubernetes nodes can access the registries, and you can check the node DNS configuration or network restriction, maybe some firewall issues or maybe some proxies you are using. So all those things basically you have to verify if you are facing a image pullback of issue. And once you resolve it, you have to restart your container. You can simply delete the existing pod and you can recreate it. And basically your deployment, we generally define the replica sets, and also with the help of those particular thing your new pods will get created. So these are the common scenarios for troubleshooting your the image pullback of issues, and why it happened, the common cause or common scenarios. That is also we have covered. I think that's all for today. See you in next video. Thank you so much.